Hi, my name is Patricia Pinzon. I'm a Casco Viejo specialist here with Arco Properties, and today I'm going to tell you a little secret about Casco Viejo and its second renaissance. This is a video about what we call the second renaissance for San Felipe. And it has to do a lot with some macroeconomic things that have been happening for the last 2 years. It's a little bit looking under the iceberg. Most people see the tip of the iceberg, and little by little all the pieces have been coming into place. 2 big pieces are already in place, but there's a third one coming, and that is why we want to show you in this video. First, look at the peninsula as a historic peninsula connected on one side to the modern city. That's what most people experience coming into Casco. But then there's the other side of the peninsula, which hasn't been until now connected to Amador. So that area now is going to make a lot of sense as you look at this map. First pieces that came in were the 2 hotels, La Compañía, that opened a couple of years ago, and Sofitel, which just opened this year. These 2 macro elements, you'll see them basically on the same axis of value, from A Avenue and 7th, between 7th and 8th Street, all the way then to 1st Street at the very tip of the peninsula. These 2 high-end hotels make about 300 new rooms, and they have really completed that experience for the high-end traveler, that discerning traveler who's looking for culture, community, and all the things Panama can offer. In the very middle is a very unique project called Santa Familia, which is 55 apartments, very first time in Casco Viejo, and probably the only time that you will ever see a combination such as that. So in between 2 unique hotel properties, commercial with gastronomic, you have now a residential property, oceanfront, with every amenity that everybody always dreamed of having in Casco Viejo, but up until now, it wasn't available, it wasn't easy. So what you see now in San Felipe is a continuous experience that goes all through A Avenue, from hotel, a gallery of what essentially are commercial spaces with very different ice cream shops, just retail experiences that are really nice, all the way then to Sofitel. Now, those are 2 pieces of the puzzle. The third one is the interconnection with the Amador Convention Center. So now take a look at how Casco Viejo and Cinta Costera 3, which we call Cinta Costera 3, it ends on that area. If you look at the map, the convention center that is already built, it has capacity for basically 30,000 people. Panama is creating an extra access that makes a lot of sense to handle the amount of people. Now, once you have a convention industry in that area, the most natural playground for everybody visiting during convention time, which normally would be anywhere between 2 days, 5 days, is Casco Viejo. So now with this interconnection, it will take 10 minutes to go from one place to the other, and it's going to be happening through this unknown, unexpected space, which is that right side of the map. The road is basically hitting Cinta Costera 3, and you will see that there's an access now, there's a modified parking, an enhanced parking. That parking then gets you either walking or driving into A Avenue. Again, 5 minutes away from the hotels, Plaza Herrera, and the whole experience that we just discussed. Most people don't know that that's happening, and most people haven't seen the connection. But just as we wrote in our blogs before, this is going to happen, and this is the progression of value that you'll see for the whole neighborhood. Then we're telling you in advance, coming soon. This connection is already being built. They should be reaching this shore, hopefully this year, and inaugurating soon thereafter. So you're right before everything happens, right before you have all that new traffic of people coming to the convention center and coming to enjoy Casco Viejo, to see then another rise in commercial activity for the historic peninsula. So you will have all the elements in place between high-end commercial, high-end residential, and the traffic flow, the international traffic flow needed for the whole thing to raise their value once more. If you like this video, subscribe.